I'm not going to call it the main dish. Let's turn the Jets on, please.
Jets on.
However, we are going to discuss it. Right now, you're getting them both Poirier and Conor McGregor at a pick.
Coin flip.
I don't know what I think officially, and here's where I'm torn, Dave. I am a Conor McGregor fan through and through. In fact, what I'm about to say, I want to be wrong. I am not betting with Conor McGregor, and quite frankly, I might hold off a bit on this one because the more Conor talks, the more he moves his line to the negative. So, if you are a Poirier fan, hold out because you're going to get a better line the later the fight goes. Once they do the press conference, once Conor talks his shit, because Conor is a fucking salesman. He's a salesman. He's confident. He'll get in your face. I mean, if he could fight as good nowadays as he can do in the press conference, my man, he'd be undefeated.
Well, here's the problem with Conor.
We know that his gas tank isn't good. And I'm telling you right now, it hasn't got better in age. And if you follow him on Instagram, it hasn't got better with the party. Will he figure out the kicks? Yeah, I think he will. I think he's going to check some kicks. But let's be honest, is that what Poirier is known for?
No, I think he kind of just took what Conor was giving him. And, I keep on hearing this narrative where Conor has to get back to his karate stance and get back to doing what got him, all those wins in the past. But I watched those fights side by side. Conor Poirier 1, Conor Poirier 2. Now, the difference in Conor's stance that I saw, he still he had his hands up a little bit more around in the second fight, and then he was ducking down a little bit more second fight. Legs positioning was about the same. Poirier hit him with those leg kicks in the first one. It didn't seem to make too much of a difference because Conor caught him right behind the ear in the first fight. I'm not seeing too much of a difference in this stance. I don't think going back to that karate stance that everyone thinks it's the magic pill to beat Poirier. I don't think that's the trick.
No, well, even if it is the trick, listen, Conor's going to land. If you're going Conor, parlay that son of a bitch with a first-round knockout because Conor's going to land his shots. But Poirier has a tried-and-tested chin at the end of the day. I don't see... Here's what we know about Conor. I'll just go to that. When Conor gets rocked, he's done.
Yeah.
He can't take it. When he takes a punch... Listen, he's doing more with his mouth to be where he is right now than he is with his fighting. Let's just be fucking honest. Was Cowboy a great win for him? No, not at all. Now, does Conor still go in there and land his punches? He landed them on Khabib, he landed them on Cowboy, and quite frankly, he landed on fucking Poirier.
Yeah, he rocked.
But if he doesn't kill you in the first 5 minutes of a fight, he's fucked.
Yeah.
And he's shown that. He has no gas tank. You know as a bettor, when you go into this, you know as a bettor, the longer this fight lasts, the less likely I have a winning if I'm on the Conor side. I want Conor to win because I think he's good for the fight. I think he's good for the fight game.
Yeah, he's fun.
He's great for MMA.
Best on the mic.
Best on the mic. He sells. He's one of their most famous athletes. There's no question Vegas is going to be popping. They're going to have fans there for the first time. I love to see it. The problem is I just think Conor has lost the eye of the tiger. He's never had a gas tank. It hasn't gotten better. And when he gets hit, he's toast. I don't know how... The thing is, how is Poirier going to hit him, you might ask? I mean, was it the kicks? I mean, he's not a kicker. I just think Poirier's going to outlast him. And then second round, he's going to leave himself open. And it might be a punch. It might be a kick. It might be a takedown. One thing I do want to offer the people that I think is pretty enticing is a prop bet. You're getting plus 700 for a Poirier submission. Now, we were talking about the Conor gas tank. When Conor gasses, he just wants out. And you know that he wants out. You saw the Nate Diaz fight. Roll over. Choke me the fuck out. I can see something like that happening. If he's checking the kicks and he doesn't break his leg in half where you just land that pure knockout punch, I can see Poirier just wearing him down. You get into the late second, late third round. He's just going to want out. He's going to give us back. He's just going to get out of the fight. Cash his check and move on.
I really like that bet. Now, there's a little rumor floating around right now. I don't know how true it is, but they're saying that Poirier was only going to get the money in the rematch if he had knocked out Conor in the first fight. Poirier to the last fight, knock him out. So that takes out a lot of his options. If he only gets the rematch, only gets the money, if he knocks him out, he's not going to be going for that easy choke or something like that once Conor gets gassed. He's going to try to put him away with a knockout. Now, second fight, I'm sure he doesn't have that clause. He's going to try to get that win any means necessary. And the easiest path to victory for him may be that submission, just like you're saying. So I really like it. Plus 700, I'll take that every day.
Yeah, and I don't even. Yeah, I think. And as far as like the UFC goes, I mean, with the contracts and all those types of things.
Yeah, I mean, they sound a little far fetched, but I could see.
I mean, it could be a thing. It could not be a thing. But either way, I think I mean, at plus 700, you got to be fucking kidding me. I see that as like the way the fight. If you had asked me, I would say Conor's going to defend the kicks. I think he's going to figure that one out.
Yeah.
I don't think that Poirier is just some world beater that's going to have some mega knockout power. Listen, if Conor's using his chin as the main line of defense, yes. But the defense was he was looking at his leg. He got clipped. If he's not doing that, Conor's better on the feet. But when Conor gets gassed, he's going to take him down. That was still the path. I mean, shit, you weren't getting 700 last time we fought. So at the end of the day, it isn't Poirier's. However, look at the top of this thing. I am going to go ahead and put this one in the cash bank. We are going to go with Poirier on the early line.
I'm in.
Cheers it out. This is where it's at.
Oh, that's a lot. That was a lot.
I don't recommend this at all. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next week when we give all the lines for this fight. We appreciate you.
We're out.